ready and I'm on a prowl with a straight blade. Guarantee the shit that go.
It's funny because they're in the background and they're like, but they're trying to keep like this serious face with like the whole FBI Secret Service, and it's just all like this dude in particular. What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. This one is for Joyner Lucas, 24 Hours to Live, official music video. Not now, I'm busy. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. We're on the road to 5K. Let's go ahead and get into it here. Make sure we get his songs and videos are definitely
outside of the crib, blowing the smoke and rolling a few, shooting some dice and making a flip. We getting
his
lit.
Concepts. 24 Hours to Live. What is
lit?
it?
You know what it do. One of my homies said, I got a question I want to know. Like, what would you choose? If you had 24 hours to live, then where would you go? And what would you do? I'm about to catch a few felonies, load up the trunk and then head to the Beverly's. How about the whip and then rob a celebrity? Take all this shit and then steal his identity. Strap on a vest and go kill all my enemies. Slap any hater that showed any jealousy. Shoot every broski that tried to get next to me. After the shit, they all gonna remember me. Stick of the bed.
Damn. If you have 24 hours to live, that's what you're just gonna be like, all right. They just went straight for like some of the most gulliest stuff that you could do. Here he comes out the joint, the bank, the gun, and the mask.
Bank and the empty the draw. Get in the floor. Take from the rich and then give to the poor. Give them the shit that they couldn't afford. Buy my cribs and then give them a tour. Whipping the Porsche, skirt on the cops and I'm flipping the law. Bury the ops and then dig up the cars. Throw me a party with all of the bros and then turn every day to a holiday. I have an orgy with all of the hoes who ain't never want to give me the time of day. Catch them all lacking and kidnap you rappers who taught the police to cooperate. Taking the prison and free all the hitters and give all them niggas a lobster play. Pull up to the fucking White House with an AK. Go inside and cut the lights out, then I make way. Tell the government to pipe down, we don't play safe. Everybody on the block now, get a pay deck, stay ready and I'm on a prowl with a straight blade. Guarantee the shit that go.
It's funny because they're in the background and they're like, but they're trying to keep like this serious face with like the whole FBI Secret Service, and it's just all like this dude in particular, like he just looks like, and then this guy. I would be, it would be hard for me to keep a straight face because I would be laughing like.
A lot of niggas doing no good, but they maintain. I'm a gun down every pedophile. Wonder if I get to heaven now. I'm a criminal. I take every deadbeat daddy, put him in the ground. Niggas that let they been around, but they in and out. I'ma run a couple 100 miles and I'm giving out hook to the people at the bottom that can never smile. I can feel the clock running low any minute now. Everything I ever wanted, I'ma go and get it now, nigga now. And I'm about to catch if you found the.
Damn, like in 24 hours, that's a lot. This is in the first verse. I'm just all like, man, that's a lot to do. You know, it's dope, like him rolling around in a tank. Like all this is shot like really dope. Like I'm sitting here and I'm like, dang, man, like how is he getting this? Like what strings is he pulling, man? This is like a movie.
Head to the Beverly's. How about the whipping and rob a celebrity? Take all the shit and then steal his identity. Strap on a vest and go kill all my enemies. Slap any hater that showed any jealousy. If you had 24 hours to live with it, what would you do if it was you instead of you do? What would you do? What would you do?
You know, this is interesting because it's almost like he's prompting me to make a response. It's just like, this is what I would do, but what would you do? And me being a rapper, I'm just like, what would I do? 24 hours to live? Like, you know what I mean? Man, that makes it, I don't know. It'll be dope. It'll be dope if he like did like asked it in that way. And then there was a bunch of like compilations of what people would do with 24 hours to live, but it was in like rap format and everything. That might be dope. I don't know. If he hasn't done, this just came out, so I'm curious. It's dope. It's inspired me to like want to do something.
Where would you go? What would you choose? So I got a question I want to know. Like, what would you do? Would you go crazy because of it? Kill every nigga you holding a grudge against? Line up the plug and scare you 100 bricks. Slap any nigga that did any sucker shit. Run in the crib and then take what you want to get. Load up the choppers and scheme on the government. 24 hours is all that you gonna get. Would you go stupid or would you do none of it? And I'm coming for every nigga that owe me cake. Better have every single penny and don't be late. All the running and hiding you do it won't be safe. We ain't talking nigga, and I don't wanna negotiate. I'ma fucking your baby mamas a procreate. Give your son a new little brother, I hope he hate. Got a bullet for every nigga that told me wait. No more ramen and OJ, I need a Kobe steak. Sick and tired of niggas bragging, better give me a...
I would give you that. I hope he hates. Jeez Louise, that is so foul stuff. This is like some of the most grimy stuff to do with 24 hours to live. Of course, there's some stuff in there like get rid of the pedophiles, like give to the poor, and different things like that. But the majority of it is like super ratchet.
Jewelry. If I don't take it off, you'll be giving it to me. I murder every bullet that be getting a ruling. This for every nigga that thought it was living a movie. Way too many on my list that was daring to move me. This for anybody that was swearing they knew me. I take every motherfucker who the animal cruelty. Line up all up in a row, so I hand me the Uzi. And you can see what happens next, cause when the clock hits stop, I can laugh at death. I got a bulletproof heart, I don't have a vest. Before I die, ask God if I pass the test. Take all my money at the crib and I cash a check. They give all of it to my kids, that's my last request. If you had 24 hours to action left, tell me what you gonna do if your ass was next. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? I got a question I wanna know, like what would you do? Where would you go? What would you choose? So I got a question I wanna know, like what will you do? Would you go crazy because of it? Kill every nigga you hold the grudge against, line up the plug and scare you 100 bricks, slap any nigga that did any sucking shit, right in the crib and then take what you wanna get, load up the choppers and scheme on the government. 24 hours is all
the take,
would
like,
you go stupid or would you do none of it?
Hey Doc, what's the news? Doc says I have some bad news and some really bad news. The bad news is that you only have 24 hours to live. Fred can't believe it. He says, oh my God, what could be worse news than that? Doctor says I couldn't.
Tilly app. That's interesting. All right, well, honestly, this was a great concept. Not even gonna lie, it was a great concept. The video was freaking dope. Like all the different scenes was just like, yo, what is this dude's budget, or like who does he have to call to get these type of setups? You know, you got the take, you got like what a cop car, you know, people set up in dope way. Like it was a dope. My only thing was just the large amount of ratchet stuff, like, and it's like 24 hours. I'm looking at what I do in a day and just all the things other people do in a day, and it's just all like, mine is sleep because you're gonna die, so that frees up. But even then, I'm just all like, all the stuff that he was saying, I'm like, that's a lot, especially considering you gotta like travel to certain places. It's just all like, yo, you only got 24 hours, but it's dope because that's what he said he would do, you know. So it's in the song to kind of prompt like, well, what would you do? So go ahead, let me know in the comments, what would you do? Yeah, 24 hours to live. Let me know like the top 10 things you would do, and I will you know what, if this video gets if it gets 50 likes, if it gets 50 likes, then I will drop like my version, 24 hours, you know, track, you know. But anyways, Miss Composition MC that writes fiction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to check out the description for all the goodies, my music, my book, and my comics that I've created. Go ahead and check those out.
Yo, the black sheep of the black sheeps. Yo, it gets grim when the pen reaps. Silence when the honor one speaks. Gotta work while everyone sleeps. Can't sleep on the work that I do to beats. Being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, building resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no losses. The work of the soul.